Hey guys, Kev here from the Relic Rescue Crew. So a couple of videos ago I was asked by somebody just to do a quick demonstration of the XY screen in the Hot program on the new version 4 software. I was asked to run a few different targets through that program just so you guys could see what the trace looked like on the screen there, and also hear what the different sounds were like on the full tones on that program. So if you're an experienced Deus user, this might not be of great use for you or much interest. But if you're a newer user with a machine, or you just want to see what the Deus sounds like if you use a different machine, stick around. It won't take long. I'm just going to run a few different things over the coil, and then you'll be able to see what kind of things we see on the screen on version 4. So I just want to spend a moment talking about how we're going to interpret what we see on the XY screen. Just a word of caution though first. What you do see on the screen is always got to be secondary to you. Don't base your decisions whether you're going to dig something based on that. Base it on the sound, because the sound's going to be the first and primary thing that tells you whether something's worth digging. The Deus is primarily an audio machine. I base my decision based on what I hear. What I say on the screen just gives me extra clues, and let me explain that to you right now. So I've got the Indian head penny that we used in the test. I'm going to run it over the coil a little bit further away. You can just start hearing something now. Again, not ideal conditions because I'm inside and there's EMI. So let's do that again. Hear the little squeak. And you can just about see something in the center of the screen now. But that would be quite easy to miss when you're out in the field. But that sound shouldn't. And it's not until I'm getting quite close that you're actually getting a VDI reading. And on that top left corner up here, that's gonna switch backwards and forwards between your coil battery, the battery life in the remote, and your VDI reading. So that's what you're seeing changing there. It's cycling through. So you see I just dropped one bar on the coil because I didn't charge it after the last time. Here we go again. Now you can see the VDI, and you can see a small trace because I'm further away from the coil. Now I'm going to bring it closer, and the trace is going to get bigger. So what that's going to do primarily, that trace is going to indicate to you how deep something is. So if it's small like that, and you're hearing that nice little repeatable tone, that's a really good sign, because that's going to tell you got a repeatable target, and it's probably quite deep and quite small. If it's large, the trace is large on the screen like that, it's going to mean it's quite a shallow item or something quite big. But if it's something small, if you're looking for coins, your coin shooting, or looking for buttons or stuff, you hear the small sound and the small trace on the screen. That's the kind of targets you really want. Slight squeaks and a really small trace tells you it's a deeper signal, and you definitely want to be digging it. Alright, so let's start off with the larger copper, and we'll work our way down. So just a reminder, this is the version 4 Hot program. Please excuse all the background noise. I'm actually in my office, so there's a lot of interference, EMI, etc. But you're going to get an idea about how the trace runs on the XY screen, and you'll be able to just hear the full tones in that program as well. Okay, so let's start with this one. It's going to be 1799 British penny. We start further away, and we're going to get closer until we're on the coil. Okay, so you can see what the trace is doing on that. Okay, so that's that one. Then we're going to go to the US 1850 large cent. Again, further away, getting closer. Alright, let's go into some silver. We'll start off with the biggest silver I've got out here. Spanish 1804 2 real. Further away, getting closer. There we go. British 1816 bullhead shilling. Once again. Alright, then we've got Spanish. 1781 real. Further away. Closer again. Alright, then our smallest silver coin we got here is the US 1838 half dime. And moving further away again. Till we're on the coil, and again away. Alright, let's see what a gold ring looks like. It's my wedding ring. Further away and closer. And getting further away once again. Alright, let's have a look at some buttons now. Just a colonial era tiny flat button. Another one, slightly different style. Another little flat button. Then we're going to go for British Officers 89th Regiment of Foot button. Alright, and then we'll finish the good stuff here with the US Navy Civil War era officers button. It's on the coil, we'll go further away again. Alright, okay, so we'll have a look at, we'll do a shotgun headstand. Away. Closer again. Okay. Just for interest, I've got an iron ring. You're going to get it on the camera where it is now. So it's giving a diggable tone, right? It's from flat on. A bit closer, you can hear iron, but further away, I can't see the trace. But you should be able to see that on camera. So put it sideways on. So that's just sideways onto the coil, just sounds like iron. But when it's flat to the coil, it's giving a high tone until it gets close. Alright, part of a horseshoe here. Big piece of iron. So just be looking at the trace on there. Another big old, slightly bent square nail, huge one. Further away and closer again. Let's just put it nose down. See if that makes a difference to the trace. This is nose down and this is flat on. There we go. Just a couple of small pieces of iron. Another piece. And this kind of more rounded piece of iron. Alright guys, there we go. Just a test to see what different things look like in the Hot program, because I did have a request to do this. So there you go. I can't remember who gave the request. Maybe I'll have a quick look and then let you guys know. But there we are. Any other requests? Any other videos you want me to do any testing or looking at anything, then let me know. There we go guys, I hope this was used at least to some of the newer Deus users out there who maybe haven't tried the full tones or the new programs that are on the version 4. It was Jack 2K4 who asked me to do this. So there you go, buddy. I hope that was of use to you, that you got to see the different signals going through the XY screen on the Hot program. Once again, anybody want me to do any other testing or look at anything else on the Deus, be more than happy to help you out. Meanwhile, check the logo as it comes on the screen right now. Also check our other videos out as well. You'll see what else we've got out there. We'll get another video out again to you soon. And in the meantime, happy hunting.